I got me a lifer today, the Cardinal Woodpecker. I got both the male and the female. It's a real great feeling when you go on a drive or an outing and you go and look for birds and you find a new species, and not only did you find it and have a glimpse of it, but you got some really nice photographs of it. I always wanted to see the Cardinal Woodpecker. It is said to be the most widespread and common woodpecker across sub-Saharan Africa. It thrives in many habitats. But that means nothing to me, really. If it doesn't come to my bird feeder, or if I didn't spot it in the southern suburbs where I live, common and widespread might as well be a mega twitch, because I have not seen it in 5 years since I've taken interest in nature and wildlife and photography. So seeing this common and widespread species is a special moment for me. The Cardinal Woodpecker's name is attributed to the male bird, sporting a red cap on the crown, resembling the same caps seen on the head of Roman Catholic cardinals. Woodpeckers gave me the runaround, and just as the sun came out after a morning full of fog, I had to endure the sun behind me, and what a beautiful day it's been. I wanted to get the Cardinal Woodpecker for a very long time. I am not sure if I've seen it before. I think I may have seen it in Stanford once, but I can say with confidence I've seen it now down Darling Hills Road. I unfortunately didn't get to take footage of the female. I was too invested in trying to get some photographs. And this male wasn't positioned with a great background. It was blue sky. But hey, I'm here. I'm in the moment, and I'm happy to see him. I'm not going to let this moment pass. To go and check out the photographs in Lightroom and do some editing. Let's see what keepers I have. I'm in Lightroom. The Cardinal Woodpeckers were not perched at eye level for most of the sighting, mainly at the top parts of the trees, on thin branches, so I had to contend with blue sky as a background, especially for the male bird. Woodpeckers do seem to like to ascend to the highest parts of the tree, especially if they are not nesting. So I start by cleaning up the stray branches that don't add value or interest to the composition. I apply the Remove AI tool, which is very effective to clean up the background. Once I clean up the background, I move on to denoising and sharpening. I never overdo it, just enough to help the subject pop. I then do some color adjustments, curve adjustments, exposure adjustments, and so on. I am happy with the outcome. Here's a before and after toggle. The female was slightly different because there was still mist from the morning that lingered around, so most of her photographs had a more high-key look and feel, with white in the background, which created an interesting negative space and minimalistic look. With the same approach, using the remove tool takes away stray branches that don't help the subject and composition. Denoise and sharpening. I then do some color adjustments. When I'm happy, I rinse and repeat on images taken in similar lighting. That's all that is needed. I will return to Grootepos wines for another session some other time, hopefully in a different context where there is a nesting site. I'm so happy for my first encounter with the Cardinal Woodpeckers. Check it out.